Greetings and welcome back to Factorio. I'm KatherineOfSky, and in the last episode, I really wanted you to see the Kirk McDonald calculator on the screen for the last quarter of the episode. Really. Not really. I'm just kidding. Sorry about that. But we all make mistakes from time to time. I didn't even notice it there. I switched in OBS so many times. I was like, okay, yeah, it's there. And I was looking at it and it's like, oh, whoops. Anyway, it's okay. We're back now without the screen blocked. It's fine. We came back to the base to get some materials because we need some assembly machines and such for the other area. We also need to plant some steam engines. Wow, we have a lot of solid fuel as well, so we can get rid of some of that in our base currently and get also nanobots. I almost forgot the nanobots. Let's go get those. Yay. And I might even put away some what do you call it? Some of the belts and stuff that we don't need. There we go. Getting stuff. Anything we need to put in the chest? Yes, let's put in a couple of things we're definitely not needing here. I will dump the solid fuel into the the steam engines over there so we can use it to make power. Iron is looking very thin. Let's go and check on that after we get this steam engine stuff going. I would love to like have the research screen up and still walk at the same time, but that is not a thing at the moment in the single player version of the game. So let's go ahead and just put half there and half here and look at our tech. Okay, so we're making a beeline for the rocket, really. And normally I would love to have things like power armor and bot cargo size and bot speed and things. And it's like, no. If we're going for the rocket, though, we need, let's see, rocket control units, but those require yellow science. So let's have that close to last because we don't actually have yellow science up yet. And instead, let's maybe do energy weapons damage since that's just blue. And we'll take laser turret shooting speed as well. Efficiency modules. Do we care? I don't know. We can use substations though. That's kind of nice. Logistic slots and trash slots. Hey. I'm liking the trash slots. They're really useful for us, especially since we're storing stuff there. Anything else we want? Beacons might be fun. Sure. Okay. I don't know if we'll use beacons. Maybe on the rocket silo. I don't know. But it's a potential place to use them. I also want to pick up some locomotives because to get our trains going, we'll need some stuff for that. So let's go and hopefully get this off to a good start here. Let's take one stack of locomotives and I want to take 5 and we'll have 3. Yes, that's 8 cars worth of trains, basically 2 trains. I think, are we good on the rest of the stuff? Pretty much. Ooh, we actually need inserters. That's not ideal. Okay. Put those, get those red inserters just in case we need them, and also stock up on the fast ones as well. This is such a weird circular area. I feel like I should definitely have some kind of, I don't know, a train or something going around. Okay, so we have everything we need, I believe. We have all the things that we need. And I could put away some belts maybe or something like that. Because I feel like we have too many red belts and we're not actually using many of them. So it's fine not to have them and just have a few more inventory slots free. Makes life a little bit easier. Let's check on this iron real quick because this is dismal. Look at this. This is abysmal. Wow, that's bad. Aye. This is not ideal. Okay, so let's take a look. Actually, we can look from map mode so we don't have to walk everywhere. It's a little bit slower. Oh, well then. Yep, that would make sense. That's why we have no iron. Because we have no iron left. No more iron left. Here, we have a splitting problem. I should split these together earlier because these are backing up at times. Okay, so we can look into this a little bit right now. See what we can do about it. I'm loving the research queue that we can just kind of set it and forget it for quite a while. Oh boy, that's a lot of machines that aren't working any longer. No, the sadness. Okay, it will be fine though. I mean, you know, this happens. Mining areas die. It's their time. It's their time. But that just means that we can go and build a new one, because why not? We have a nice iron area over just... Oh, hello, iron. How are you doing? Aw, you're only 37 pieces? No, that's not worth it. It is not worth it to mine 37 pieces of iron. I must draw the line there. No. That ain't happening. Wow, all the copper. Lots of copper is disappearing as well. Take those. Okay. Man, I love how the ore looks on the belts. It's so good. Okay, so here we need to take this and then copy paste that there. So that this stuff gets mixed in better from the other side, I think. Let's take up these couple of machines that are on the ends. Okay, this is looking far more consistent. That looks a lot better, actually. Really a lot better. Okay, it's almost too full. I meant not too full, as in TOO, as in, I meant there are a couple of full belts there. That's what I meant. Yes. All right. Now, back to our business. We were going to get power set up, so let's take this lubricant train over there and get that organized. So go to, let's see, yes, go to oil, please, and get going. There we go. We'll stay out of here. And yeah, have a great time. Good. And we've arrived. Okay, we need to finish off this assembly here. Okay, look both ways before crossing the tracks, by the way. Make sure you don't get caught there. Oh, wait. We have a buildup. Oh no, we have way too much petroleum gas. That could be an issue, actually, if we're not able to make enough rocket fuel and stuff. We might have to set up another cracking area to make use of stuff, I guess. What we can do, actually, is put in a pipeline. Oh, this is going to make that difficult. No, I don't want it to be difficult. No. We could move this, or we don't actually have to move it technically. We could do something like this and just move the belt down a bit. That's 1, 2 down. 1, 2. Like that, I think. Ish. Yeah, okay. Let's deal with that in a bit. Let's get rid of... No, we might as well deal with it now. It's like, nah, we might as well do it now. It's here. It's a thing. But what I was going to do is copy the entire array and then make a separate one for petroleum instead of just light oil, because when we have situations where we have way too much petroleum, that can also stifle us on our growth in the factory, especially if we need more rocket fuel. So let's set this up and create conditions such that we'll have the backup for this. Doing this. Okay, that is great. And we want to change these. Okay, so this is one of the parts where dumbing down the system, I absolutely hate this, because I think it's going to make me erase everything. Let's see what happens here. Nope, can't mix fluids. I literally cannot even change these machines unless I either delete the whole pipeline or I delete all the machines. So I hate this dumbing down thing. It's so bad. It's like, no, I cannot easily change these machines. Normally what you could do is you just run along the whole pipe and say no, but now, no, we have to delete every single machine before we can change it to what we want it to do. And that's just silly. I mean, at the moment, we do not have robots. I guess we could sort of have robots, but anyway, that's not good. I don't like this. It is not fun. And it's not very Factorio either, I think. Okay, let me copy. I'm just going to copy the machines themselves, taking care not to get the power poles or anything. Let's shove those that way. Boom. And we do need an extra power pole there. We'll get our... I want to put this on a special line. That's why I am taking the care not to connect it directly there. This is going to be an output of, I guess from here maybe. We can put the pump over here. And I hope I have some left. Apparently I had quite a stack earlier in my inventory. Anyway, let's get these. Connect that there. And then connect it to our sort of global red thingy. Now, I think what we need to do is we need to say if petroleum is above a certain level, if it's above 24,500, I think then we can crack this. Or not crack it, but convert it to solid fuel. Because otherwise that's going to let the other things flow and it's going to be fine. Yeah, and what we want to do is we want most of our fuel to come from light oil. That is the most efficient conversion, is the light oil. The less efficient conversion is petroleum. So in this case, it's great to have these at the end because they're going to put blocks of fuel on the belt before these can. So this prevents us from using excess petroleum even in an even better way from this. Now these are not meant to run both at the same time. Let me make that absolutely clear, because now the ratio is such that we have way too many fuel making machines. But the idea is that only one of these sections will run at a time, or possibly a little bit in conjunction, as, you know, this one is going to use up some of the petroleum, and then this one is going to start running again as more light oil can be produced via the refineries. So anyway, but hopefully this whole thing should work fairly decently. And we might need to actually create more solid fuel than that because of the, well, the power plant that we're going to set up in just a second. So we can probably do that. Where do we want to do this? We could go south here. I was going to do like vertically, maybe here, but there's some cliffs there. There's no cliffs here. This might be useful, like right here. We could do it in this block, where we could have several setups. Let's see how wide this is. If we copy this entire thing like this, we can kind of measure and see how big this is going to... Oh, well, the whole area has no anything on it, so that's not ideal. Okay, but this easily fits into a pocket like that. That's just fine. Okay, we might run some extra lines to the side or something to get fuel into these boilers. That might be a good thing. Or even create extra refineries just to make solid fuel. I don't know if we should do that or not. Rocket fuel is really not a high priority, so we could do a priority system whereby the machines that are making electricity get fuel first, and then the other ones get it later. So let's start with this. I think that's an okay idea. We're going to have the fuel going upward. Oh, this is perfect. Okay, this is what we want here. We want to do this. This is going to be one array. We'll have it start right there, say. Good. Oh, this is good. Okay, take that out. And then let's get all of the items back into our inventory, the ones that we need. Shove them back in and let them all get put away, put down. And we may have to go back to the base. I think I did just one array of this, but I'm not quite sure. Yes, I think so. Oh, wow. It's only like a half an array. Ha! Okay, that's not ideal, but it's okay. We learned something. We did something. We got something to do. Alright. Put that down. That's just fine. We can put our power poles... Oh, well, actually we can't. What we should do with this, though, is get our power poles, at least on the one side, to be upgraded to the seal power poles that we like. So let me just do that. Let's get power pole. Yeah, there we go. Look at that direct conversion. That's tasty. I like this. It's like, okay, there are some really smart options that the devs put in. That's quite tasty. Very good. Very good. Apparently we need more of these, though. I'm not sure why. I'm really not sure why Nanobots doesn't recognize that. They don't seem to see them for some reason. I don't get that. Well, as long as we have power poles, that's the important part. I was actually just concerned that we didn't have any power poles, which is a slight problem, as you might imagine. Okay, let's take this here. Okay, staying out of the water of these things. Or water inlet, I should specify. Okay, there's one. I think I need to build another array worth of these. There we go. And then find another place to put another one of these offshore pumps. Let's build one. Yay. Yay, we can. Ha! Last bits of metal that we have in our pocket. Oh yes, just enough. Perfect. Okay, so the next thing we do need is to get some fuel over here in the form of the solid fuel, I think. What if these can run off of rocket fuel? Can they? She wonders. Could that be a completely crazy idea? Yes, it could. But you know what? We're going to try it because I'm in a mood for it. Yeah, this is going to be interesting. That is really weird. I wonder why nanobots don't replace those. I wonder if I need to ask Nexel about it, because I don't know if he's aware of that or not. You know what? I'm going to take a screenshot and ask him later. There we go. That helps me remember. Taking the screenshots is quite handy. Okay, can we actually put rocket fuel into a boiler? I am also concerned about the stack size that this may be having. So it might be very small. Yeah, it's a stack size of 10. Let's grab a stack and see what we can do here. Train has, wow, 24,000 lubricant. That's fantastic. Really, really working well there. The boom is real. And this is working really nice. This is like a priority system of different machinery. Quite like this. Let's see. Does rocket fuel work in a boiler? It probably does. Probably does. Let's see. Does it work? Of course it works. Okay, so this is 180... 100 and... Come back. 100 megajoules. Just 100, not 180. It's 100 megajoules, and it takes like 10 solid fuel. Let's see what this is like. I don't know what the conversion is. Let's see. This takes 10 solid fuel, and 10 solid fuel is 12. So it's actually much less efficient to have it in rocket fuel. So it's a lossy process, especially since we're using energy to make that as well. So I'm going to take this rocket fuel out. It's far more valuable to us as actual, what do you call it? Actual materials for our build than using it for funsies in the, yeah, in this silly build here. Okay, what I'll do is I'll put that rocket fuel on this, in this assembler, and that'll be fine. Now then, I think this treat area is it's not ideal. You know what? We'll be fine. We will be really fine. We're just gonna copy straight section here. Oopsie, except for that bit. And we're gonna prioritize to the left. To the left, to the left. Okay, just making sure we're getting all the stuffs we need. Down, yes, good. Boom. All right, this is great. Okay, so everything's gonna go toward the steam engines for now. Let's just make sure that the inserters can grab the fuel because these are the burner inserters. I can't even make any more burner inserters. Life is rough times, man. We could do a priority thing as well over here. Let's see how we want to do that. Put a couple chests here in the jungle. Yeah, this is probably the best place. One inserter thing. Okay. Okay, input priority from the left, right. So this is going to be for any bits that we have excess and or wood, for example, like we might have on us right now. Yay, wood. Okay. Okay, and we have steam happening. Yay, very much yay. How are we doing here? Oh, no, we're good. We are just fine. Okay. Wow, it uses solid fuel very, very quickly. Okay. What is our energy usage like, I wonder? Let's see. Wow, okay. We're getting up there. I think it's time that we really need to maybe even make this entire extra column of steam engines. Let's go back to the base and fix that because that's kind of important. We may even need like 2 more arrays. You know what? Let's get 2 more arrays. Let's get 2 more arrays. And with this, we may need to rework and rethink how we're doing this. It does look, though, that we're getting plenty of solid fuel here. Even as the belts, it is definitely steadily moving. So, yep, that's working. And the oil balance is staying in check, I hope, I think. Nope, this is petroleum gas going out. Is the train there? Nope. Oh, it must have just arrived because these are very low right now. And the pump is not working. Only these pumps are working. So that just tells us the train must have just arrived and come back. Okay, great. Let us go and get more materials for more steam engine columns because that's a fun thing. Let's go to base. Now then, this thing. This thing. Is there a way to put it here? Oh, you can. Oh, that's so tasty. Nice. Oh, that's great. Okay, so we need to make a few more steam engines. Like 120, say. And, yep. Stop there. Oh, and then the iron problems we have. It's like, no! We have way too many things to do. No! All the things and all the stuffs. But thankfully, we have the expertise. And more important the expertise than expertise is the willingness to experiment and have a fun time and do stuff. Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20. That's 20. What else do we need for these mostly? We need pipes. Let me get the pipes because I don't want to craft pipes at all. I'm going to put away a lot of these guys because we don't really need them. Just like that many. Sure. I'll take these though. But wow, we're short on iron. Oy. That's a bit scary. Just a tiny bit scary. So grab the gears. Take those. What do we need else? Probably just iron plates, I think. Okay, so we'll grab that straight off the bus here. This line is probably the best to take off of because we're not actually using this. So 5, 10, 15, 20. So that's 40. And then 50. Okay, 60. More gears. Get more gears. And I'm going to start putting these in my little measuring box down here, because why not? Yeah. That's fine. That is... Oh, look, actually, that's a great place to measure them. There we go. All right. Do we have more? No, not yet. And then we're also going to need those inserters as well. Quite a lot of inserters. I think we need 20 for each section, so like 60 for 3 sections. Okay. There's 30. I can probably put away some of the stuff like miners. No, I shouldn't put away miners, because we can use the miners, actually. I think we should keep the miners. That will be fine. Oh. Okay, so this is something that I kind of wish were a little bit different. I wish you could pull from your extra inventory, i.e. the trash slots, and put them into containers. That would be very nice. Because right now you can't access it unless it's from this screen. Okay, there we go. So we need 30 more of these things. Thankfully, we have plenty of gears. Do we have plenty of pipes? We have no pipes. Okay, I think that's our issue right now. So let's go and see if we have gotten more pipes made. Yes, we do. We have 241 pipes. And get these going. Good, good. This is nice. I suppose I should have set up a machine to make all this stuff. Just over time. It's so much easier to do it that way. And then let's see, 1, 2. Is that going to be enough? Maybe. Let's focus on getting our inserters then. Wow, 58. That's fantastic. Is that enough? Yeah, we still need more gears. But we can go and pick up more gears because we have gear making heaven over here. This is great. 6 assemblers making gears all day and night. It's like, yeah, woohoo. And then 2 more there. And then we need, oh, look, there we go. Steam engines made, 120 of them. Okay, so that means we need 60 boilers. Do we have enough stone furnaces? Now this is going to be the tricky bit because I left these things all over the base. Oh, no. We're fine. It's really fine. Okay, 6 and 1, 2, 3. Okay, 10. That should be enough. For our boilers. Looks like we can only make 51, so that must mean we need some more pipes. Let's go back down to pipe heaven here. We got those. Fantastic. Boilers, there we go. Let's go. Shift click these and, yep, click 1 off. All right, looks like we still need 90 pipes after that. All right, we have 1 stack of these. That's good. Otherwise, it looks like we're doing pretty well. Yep, we really need... You know what I should do is I should shove in some plates here to give that more continuous operation. And I can pick up some off of the belt here. And with all these things queued, I think we're probably ready to go. I was just waiting for this thing to kind of like make me some more pipes. 46 I think is going to be enough just for the simple things that we need it for. I think that's good. I think 46 and 50 is just fine. So let's go and place those down. Do we need power poles? I think... You can never have too many power poles. Let me just grab another stack. I'm very, very afraid of this. Probably shouldn't be afraid. Probably should be fine, but it'll be okay. We'll take it. It's, you know, we respect the power poles. We respect the assemblies. Don't want them to run short. That's not a thing. No, no, no. Okay. Let's go to the oil area again. And then we can put some more power plants down. Get things going. This is great. I can start transferring some of this back. Yeah, great. This is gonna be great. And then I don't want to have like completely no stuff. Oh wow, we do need the extra slot there. That would have been horrible if it started raining stuff as I'm like on the train and it's littered all over the tracks. Oh man, that would be bad. Like, hello, where are you, my errant boilers? Where did you end up, my poor things? Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. All right, let's go down this way. It looks like, wow, all the lanes are full with the solid fuel. Do we have anything else here? Oh, I should have put these in a dump chest. That's what I was intending for, but I got distracted slightly. That was not ideal. Okay, there we go. And boom. This is great. Okay. So then, let's just copy the entire assembly again. And shove it next door. Oops, there's a little bit of a thing here. Let's put it up one like this. That's good. And I'm going to put this over here because of the priority box there. Oh, okay, that's fine then. Do I have anything else? Nope, nothing. And luckily, the nanobot range is such that I only need to make one pass. It's not a problem at all. Okay, we are getting solid fuel distributed. This is very exciting. Okay, take these. Water, water. And water, water. I must be incredibly lucky with these trees or something, the way they are positioned. I don't know what it is, but I don't seem to have to cut down a single tree. It's most peculiar. Let's look for our things that I can never find. I swear. You know what? I might not have even made them. No, I did not. They weren't even there. It's harder to find them when they're not there, just FYI. Okay, did we water? No. I think I pasted over the, yeah, I did that. Okay, not ideal. Oh, wow, goes all the way. Nice. Okay, and this one we'll just get 2 straight pipes. Boom. We now have much more power. Tons and tons of power. And for some reason... Ah, yes, okay. These did not get upgraded to the other power poles, so let's just make that change real quick. And the nanobots will put the power poles down since it's a ghost. It seems to upgrade the ghost, but it doesn't upgrade the other already placed power poles. That's quite peculiar. Okay, what do we got now? Yes, that's where we want to see our power rating at. Plenty of room to grow is what that's called. That means we don't have to worry about power for quite some time. This is great. This is really good. Of course, this is going to create lots of pollution. And I'm afraid these biters might get angry. I think these might get a little miffed at us as well. Whoa, I'm closing in on those as well. I think we're expanding our cloud quite significantly here. So, but we are allowing our factory to grow, which is the important part because we like it to grow. We like it to make stuff because that's what we're here to do. So I think this is probably a good time to end this episode. We have done what we set out to do, which was make our power plant. We have finished up the assemblies over here. Oh, I need to make a radar. Okay, let's place that down real quick from the heavens. And that will scan this area when we get there, when we get back. And I think next time what we'll do is set up the gold science because we have purple, which is also not radared. It's like, no, why? Hey, it's because I've forgotten. That's why. I think I'll just radar it next time. Anyway, thank you so very much for joining me. Take care of yourselves and each other, and I'll see you next time.